Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this INIU 3-in-1 wireless charger. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon. And if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's get this open. Comes with a welcome guide. So this shows the different components here. We have a wireless charging pad, Apple Watch charger, AirPod dock, built-in clock, has an indicator light and an ambient light sensor. On the side we have a Type-C charging port and we have buttons to set the clock. Then on the bottom we have some feet, a vent, and a battery. So here are the specs. So this supports 5 watt, 7.5, 10, and 15 watt charging rates for the phone. The Apple Watch is 5 volts at 500 milliamps max, and the AirPods are 5 volts at 1 amps max. The battery for the clock is a CR2032 coin cell. This supports quick charge, power delivery, and AFC. Charging distance is 5 millimeters max. So before you start, you should pull the plastic out from the coin cell to activate it, then plug it in the wall. These are the instructions for setting the clock. This talks about charging your devices. It recommends using the included 25 watt power adapter. So let's pull this out. So this would be your charge cable. I think the power adapter's in there too. And this is the charger. This is saying do use a quick charge 2 or 3.0 charger or a PD charger greater than 9 volts at 2 amps, and a quick charge 3 adapter is included in the box. It also says take the silicone case off your AirPods for smoothest charging. Let's get the cord out here. So here's the power supply and the cable. The cable length is around 40 inches. Looks like there's a little bit of plastic here. Peel that off. So we'll look at this up close. This is a hard plastic, but it feels almost rubberized. We have the Apple Watch charger here, and this has multiple coils in it so you can stand the phone up or have it on its side. And then we have that dock there. This is the back side. We have some vents. On the bottom we have feet. This is the pull tab for the battery for the clock. So that would be a memory, so if you move the clock, it will retain the time. It has instructions on setting the clock, so that's nice. You hear the buttons for that. So I'll plug this in. I'll plug it into the charger and I'll plug this into the outlet, and now it's powered. So to set the time, I'll hold down the M button and the first digit is flashing, so I'll set that. Okay, it just so happens to be 3 p.m. so I don't have to set the minutes digit. So now I'll charge some devices here. I have an iPhone, so I can set that on here and it is charging. I can also set this like so, and it's charging in this orientation also. So if you have this on a desk and you want to watch a video or something, you can put this in the charge dock like this and you can watch the video. And then on the other side here, we have that magnetic Apple Watch charger. So that's charging now. Of course, we can tuck this handle back there a little bit. There we go. So I don't have the AirPods, but if you have those, you can put those on here to charge that. And now everything's charging. So that's the INIU 3-in-1 wireless charger. So the phone I'm using here was the iPhone 13 mini, but this will work with other iPhones that have wireless charging. This will also work with Android phones that have wireless charging. And then of course it works with the Apple Watch and the AirPods. I like the design of this. It's very clean looking. It also has that nice clock there that's on all the time. So at a glance you can see what time it is. So that's very nice. And it even comes with that backup battery. So if you move this around, you don't have to worry about resetting it. Now this does have an ambient light sensor on it. So let me turn off the light here. We do have this green light on the front, and if I put my finger over it, this will dim. So you can see the time there is dimming. So if you have this in a bedroom, it's not going to have a really bright light on it. Now this thing does not fold flat, if anyone is curious about that. It is stuck in the upright position, so this is really made for sitting on a desk. This would not be ideal for travel, although you could potentially put this in an RV or camper. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.